Woolly.
Onkar spent a long, long time on this. Wanna have a bite? Wooly sends his tail.
How dare you! I me!
Wooly sends his tail. Wooly, let's race.
Qué lejos está esto, ¿no? Pues está lejísimos, como yo.
Woolies, let's race. let's race! Woolly sense is tingling.
Surrender yourself.
You're in! Here comes Encore! Woolies, let's race! Woolly sense is tingling.
Fury boils.
Finders keepers.
Esto es un mapa, creo. Los tengo. ¿No? Sí. Pero es así.
There has to be more, right? Oh. dragon's treasure.
Hace gracia.
Oh.
Recién se abre. Ah, me. Esa es la torre, ¿no? Creo.
Woolly senses tingling. Up. Leave me alone. Here comes our home. This is so much fun.
Sí.
Time for Encore's aerial recon.
Ay, ¿cómo bajas? No sé bajar ahora. Ay, Dios, el vértigo. Uf, qué lejos está eso, ¿no? Ah, y es todo agua. Ok. Ja, esto. Y eso se llegará con misión o algo, me imagino. No la tengo hecha, por supuesto. El barco no arranca solo, creo. Creo que era la otra. Se da un poco. También el mar. Pues nada. Esta sí. Ahora vengo. Ya estoy. Ay, au.
Wooly sends his compliments.
Bravely
Useless idiots!
Wooly sends his compliments.
Hala, otro loca. Hay cositas. Y los hay. A ver. Ya no puedo hacer más. A ver este.
lovely smell of all my prey. These my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Be reduced to cinders. Time to wrap it up.
See you later. The lovely smell of all my prey. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Beckon the divine flames. I've had enough. Get lost.
Wither. In this dream's embrace. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Be reduced to
The
cinders.
lovely smell of all
Zapstring.
my prey.
It's our curtain call.
See you later. These my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Dare you?
Beckon the divine
All
flame.
my prey.
Time to wrap it up.
Wither. In this dream's embrace. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Suerte, que te sea leve. Los minibosses, ¿cuáles? Sí, agrégame, sí, eso.
Who's the caged bird now?
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Time to wrap it up.
Ay, sí, ayer me encontré uno, me asusté.
Be reduced to cinders. Beckon the divine flame.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
I've had enough. Get lost. The slumber fades. Who's the caged bird now? Beckon the divine flame.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Zap strength. It's our curtain call. Time for awakening.
Sí, solo vi uno, no sé dónde está donde el tren. No sé qué. Hola, Chloe, ¿qué tal? No veo. ¿Qué cosa?
Be reduced to cinders. Who's the caged bird now?
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
¿Y este equipo?
I've had enough.
La hostia.
Get lost. The slumber
Vaya tres.
fades.
¿Qué pasa? Una emoción. Sí. Aquí está. Ya está. Thank you. ¿Y hoy qué cocinas, Robert? Mira, eres como el trotamundos de aquí. También se llaman Robert. El de uno. Es que esta me vuelve loca. Mejor con esto. Oh, Dios mío. Burgers con salsa de pimienta, por ejemplo. ¿A que no se te había ocurrido? Patito, patito. Lo baja. Ese que...
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Time to wrap it up. The slumber fades.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
That's right. It's our current call. Time for awakening. Who's the caged bird now?
Me gustan más estos desafíos que los de cierto otro juego.
Be reduced to cinders.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
I've had enough. Get lost. The slumber fades. Who's the caged bird now? Be reduced to cinders.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Time to wrap it up. Time for awakening.
Jerry.
Who's the caged bird now?
Entertain me. And
Get lost. The slumber fades.
feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Time for awakening.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Time for awakening. Who's the caged bird now? Be reduced to cinders.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
I've had enough. Get lost. The slumber fades. Get mine on. Beckon the divine flame. bird now.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Get lost. The slumber fades. Beckon the divine flame. Who's the caged bird now?
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Time to wrap it up. Time for awakening. Get to the unknown. Be reduced to cinders. Beckon the divine flame.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
That strength, it's our curtain call. The slumber fades. Make it fast.
Ultimo. Sì, ma l'ultimo con questa stresa. Che schifo para mí.
Who's the caged bird now? Beckon the divine flame.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
That strength, it's our curtain call. Time for awakening.
Okay.
Who's the caged bird now?
Struggle harder. Entertain me. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
I've had enough. Get lost. The slumber fades. Who's the caged bird now? Be reduced to cinders.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Time for awakening.
Chimpum. Eso está todo. Sí, me encanta. Sí, sí, me gusta mucho. Así me pongo al día, porque hay muchas cosas que no puedo hacer. Y bueno. Ay. Anda, mira, extendido. Ups. Sí. De momento me interesan todos, porque como no tengo ninguno. Pero sí, sí, está muy guay. ¿Cuál? A ver si es alguno que me gusta. Desde el día cero. Yo lo empecé en móvil, pero iba fatal. Así que lo dejé. Y esta cuenta es nueva, porque se me olvidó la del móvil. Una chica elfa. Ah, pero es nueva, ¿no? No es de los antiguos. No sé, no me he hecho la historia todavía. Sí, al principio. Ay, mira, otra cosa. Otro eco. Qué guay. No, no, spoilers no, por favor. Por ejemplo, hay una que me gusta que lleva el pelo blanco y lleva un parche en el ojo. No sé cómo se llama ni nada. Ni si ha salido ni si va a salir. Pero esa me gusta. A Camelia también me gusta. Bueno, estas tres que estoy jugando Ahora en el evento me gustan bastante. A ver si las consigo, que pegan muy bien. ¿No va a salir? Jolín. ¿Pero que no va a salir de no va a salir nunca o todavía no? Ah, vale. Todavía. Vale, vale. Ok. No será como Capitano, que dicen sí va a salir y luego al final no sale. A ver, misión de ascensión. A ver. Vamos a buscar las misiones de ascensión. Aquí. Claro, ascender significa que los monstruos también van a ascender. Así que de momento no, porque no tengo nada hecho. O sea, como que no. Ay, mira, tendría para tirar. Sí, voy a tirar un poquito más tarde. Voy a ver si hago la misión esta. Phoebe, sí, me gusta. La probé en la de prueba de personaje. Me gustó bastante. Sí, claro, la gente nueva, pues lo que venga está bien. No, eso es lo del terminal. A ver. Misión. ¿Dónde está? Ah, creía que ponía Benji. Benji, Oliver. Dios. Ok, que te sea leve. Muy bien. Ay, voy a ver si me da. Ah, no, que yo no tenía deseos para cambiar. Qué mal. ¿Dónde está la misión esta? No la encuentro. Mira, está aquí las chichas. Y alto. Sí que es alto. Más que yo.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I didn't hear anything useful. Shizia did say she found someone suspicious. Look, it's him.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him.
Anda, este es de las rosas negras estas. Tiene bastante cara de México.
And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy.
Mira,
Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling
Es alto.
around,
Hola, soy
helping
baja.
people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time Intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then
Qué fuerte, es traficante.
who's your
Vamos.
supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
Este que fuma.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on. I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on. Please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know. You saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Ay, qué mona. Ay,
Oh, please watch
ay,
out.
por qué.
It's dangerous to run like that.
Dios, qué loca. Ay,
Here you are. Hooray!
ay, qué mona.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Le preocupa que le llame tío, pero no que diga que vende cosas ilegales.
Miss Verena? Where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
Así está la pobre.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
Claro.
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know. Because Encore must keep an eye on her.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area. Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
¿Por qué no abre el paracaídas este? Hay veces que no lo abre.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
¿Ves? No funciona.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Huh. What if I told you we have the information you want the most? Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you.
Ta-da!
Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. Are we not what you had in mind? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return.
Par de hostias, por ejemplo.
Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift.
Qué mona.
Here, have this. This should prove we're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Ay, Dios.
Oh,
Ay.
please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Did you find them? What? Seriously? No way.
As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant. And it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too.
No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Tch, not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that.
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's Mire, it's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the Whining Ix's Mire should be unlocked for you. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently. If you're going there alone, please be careful.
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come rushing.
Pone más cositas. Uy, casi. Esto lo tengo cerrado. Ah, no. Ahí.
Onkar spent a long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
Un segundito. Bien.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's Mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But a big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this.
You want my research? You can have it!
I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savantes labs. Now, you'll just have to find it. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Wait, don't go! We really do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the Magistrate of Jinzhou has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Que me pega el gorrino. Vale, pero gorrino.
Woolly sense is tingling. Woolly, that away. Here comes Encore. There has to be more, right?
Que no cubre. Pero...
You're in.
¿Qué es eso? Es la planta esa. Qué asco, ¿no?
Woolly sense is tingling. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is so much fun. Here comes Encore.
Toma.
Oh, it's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Falta una, ¿no? O sí. O dos. Me dan miedo estas tormentas, ¿eh? Todavía me parte un rayo. Ah, mira, está allí arriba. Ahí va. Me he cogido botón.
Better than nothing.
Me ha partido un rayo. Tengo miedo. Ah, mira, desde aquí se ve la montaña esa.
Wooly sense his tingling. Here comes Encore. Wooly, let's race. You're it. Finders keepers. Wooly senses tingling.
¡Ali! Bien, con la misión. Medal de lagarto. ¡Guau! Sonido de garza.
Here comes Encore. Here comes Encore. You're it.
Y me da miedo la tormenta.
Time for Encore's aerial recon.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords out?
Because they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with that, shall we?
Sí, fuerte. Ah, me ha salido Cacharo 2 veces.
So much fun. No one picks on Encore's friends.
Simone. Ahí está.
All eyes on me. Go get 'em. Behold my collection. Here we go again. This is so much fun.
Feel my wrath.
Ahí.
Let's do this another way.
La junta ya me cae encima.
This is a place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security is top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Somos dobles. Ay. A ver, es que la otra vez fue con el móvil, entonces se nota muchísimo el cambio. El móvil era un poco truño. Yo por lo menos no podía manejarlo. ¡Tarán! Sí, es que el móvil...
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact Rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible. The Retroact Rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the Etheric Sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact Rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact Rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact Rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here! The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder, what on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact Rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, run away!
Toby. Ah, una pila de estas. ¡Tarán!
Woolies, let's race! Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah!
Ah.
What? Go! Go look again!
Pobrecita. Peor que yo. Tito, tito, tito. Sí, me encanta. Es súper mona. Oh. Ole, qué guay, ¿no? Yo lo tengo con lo que me encuentro.
How's Subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless.
Ah. Muy bien haces.
However, we noticed some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately. Any idea?
You noticed it too. Thought I was imagining things. And there's weird noises at the lab late at night. I suspect it is something to do with Subject A038. Lately, its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger. But it's been under strict surveillance. That couldn't possibly be A038, right?
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go hungry. After all, it's our last hope now.
Y qué turbio todo. Aquí qué pongo. ¿Qué es esto? Se me queda aquí. Sí, la Play. Es que el ordenador lo tengo roto. Sí. Ay, no. Loca. Sí, sí se puede.
Finders keepers.
¡Tarán! ¿Por qué no? Aquí no hay nada.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Ay. Bueno, pues solo eso.
boys, let's race!
Ah, vale, que ya está puesta la roja. Pues, vale.
That Frax's overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me, but I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Zumbaos todos.
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
Now, this is the last loop.
Alto! Over! Encore spotted something! Into Willy's belly you go!
Fury foil!
All eyes on me!
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Jenny. No. Ay. Se va a levantar, ya verás. ¿Ves? Se fue. Estoy chiquita, dejadme en paz.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Torpe dice.
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon?
Ay.
Looks like peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its...
Please behave!
Nice.
See? It's cobbled together with metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its destroy its unstable structure.
Ow.
This is so much fun! Holy stampede!
Fury boils!
Fury boils. As you wish. Let's do this another way. Feel my wrath.
Behold my collection! All eyes on me! Here we go again! No one picks on Uncle's friends! This is so much fun!
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings, but later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the Mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial retroact rain. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament, and we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our various energy-intensive operations. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament, ensuring precise predictions. That being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying to understand its true nature. All we could do for now is observe the Lament, study its patterns, and provide early warnings to countries worldwide. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? All right, no more beating around the bush. Yeah, we've had our eyes on you. But please, trust me, we don't mean anything bad. We just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally. The Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the Lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled hackers, explosive experts, and even feng shui masters. You name it, we have it. We like your skills and methods. So what do you say? Ready to jump on board? What do you want to know about the Black Shores? Camellia? Course we do.
A la loca.
Yeah, she can be kind of unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours. Just so you know, she only took up this mission because of you. Quite the charmer, aren't you? So you've met her already? Nice. Save me some time introducing. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? We just received a warning from our lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive near Jinzhou City. So, we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it. Yes, entire countries have been destroyed. We're not letting such tragedies happen again. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Entre mí. Qué mal traducido está, por favor.
I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Encore and Alto are the heroes of justice. So we're gonna stop the bad guys.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Cortus Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait. This is... No. It can't be.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Hey, Alto! Wait!
Ay, que deja la enana. Toma ya. Ta, 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 ta. Ni un cofre ni nada. Oh. Qué mal, ¿no? Ay, me quedan caja. ¿No sube? Pues no vamos.
Bullies, let's race! Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Ay, me peta la calabaza.
Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain. It's finally happening.
El marido.
General.
Yes. How's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
Llueve hacia arriba. Qué guay. Ta. Ah, mira. Mi nuevo marido.
General.
Greetings. How are you feeling after the antidote?
I feel much better, but the phantoms are still coming back from time to time. 3 years. It's been 3 years already. I was on the Vanguard team during that battle. Memories of those teammates who lost their minds fighting those phantoms haunt me to this day. Those phantoms, illusions of both soldiers and those monsters, they were not real, but somehow they could injure and kill us. We had to strike them down to survive. But then, our dead comrades were coming back to life, ready to stab us behind our backs. It was chaos. We were terrified. Couldn't tell friend from foe.
The Retroact Rain contains remnant energy that can recreate past events and project them as phantoms. Those phantoms can transform into familiar people or objects by resonating with living humans in the rain through their frequencies. During that battle, the rain's effect was further enhanced by the Threnodians' power. That was why the phantoms gained physical forms, and why the rain could recreate very recent events, like bringing back dead soldiers. Unaware of the mechanism behind it, we tried to eliminate all the phantoms, and it only worsened the situation. Now we know the phantoms are merely replicas of past events. While not a perfect solution, the antidote for Retroact Rain can lessen its effects and help us differentiate between reality and hallucinations. Keep your chin high. Our fallen comrades wouldn't want to see us downtrodden like this.
Yes, sir. I will pull myself together. General, you were there during the battle beneath the Crescent too. Please be careful of the phantoms in our camp.
Can we really trust
Aquí, que
that man?
aproveche.
I do think we should be careful. Something's wrong with this rain.
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're falling up. It's the Retroact Rain.
That day, as the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty, unsure whether it was a sign of hope or disaster. The Retroact Rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomenon. However, the Threnodians' influence enhanced its effect, turning that battle into a brutal slaughter. Our city could not endure another tragedy like that.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that monster.
The Riverside Games?
You won first place in the last armed race, remember?
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. This should be another illusion from the past. If everything goes well, perhaps we can hold it again this year.
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hands. When I'm just an ordinary person.
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe to operate.
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters before it blows up in my face.
The Ministry of Development once designed a weapon for non-resonator units to combat Tacit, as non-resonators lack the necessary forte to control the weapon, and prolonged exposure to Tacitite energy posed health risks. Designers limited its output for safety reasons. That's why the weapons couldn't operate at full power. After taking over as general, I revamped the Midnight Rangers' recruitment tactics. Our primary combat units now consist of resonators, with a significant decrease in non-resonator members who have been reassigned to support roles. I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary people's eyes as they volunteered to join the military. Why am I seeing this here? Is it another illusion caused by the Retroact Rain?
¡Oli! Mira, tengo un nuevo marido.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators.
Otro, sí.
Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action.
Es que en este juego todavía no tenía. Ya tengo.
But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
Pues eso, a ver si se levanta.
Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Jian?
Uy, otro malobo.
Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence? Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The Retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it.
Bueno.
We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. Jian, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice.
Uy, que se pone chungo.
Prove yourself to me, Jian.
Hola. Dios.
Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Go Raiden!
Sí, luchando con quién, si no hay nadie. Ah, vale.
Wind Rider.
Fight! Until the last of them is wiped out!
General Ge Xiulin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth.
Oli.
I cannot assure you I
¿Quién?
am always making the right choice, General.
Sí. Sí.
But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing
Okay.
with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
Mejor.
General. General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the Crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, the roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Pero cuéntame el chisme entero. Se queda ahí. ¡Ah! ¡Qué mona! Esta es la que me gusta. ¡Ay! La del parche. Ah, qué bien. Es mala. Uy. Uy, 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 uy. Ok. Esto va para largo.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago.
Aquí.
This wave of TD attacks should be over now. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming
Muy
on
bien.
time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
¿Qué? Para.
This lesion looks bad. Please stay still. I'll heal you with my Forte.
My wounds are closing up. Thank you, Miss Farina.
It's nothing. Glad I could help. Rover, are you all right? Let me heal you if you got injured. Jinzhou is such a beautiful place. The plants here are incredibly resilient. It's heartbreaking to imagine all of them getting wiped out from this war. I still have some herbs with me, Rover. They can help your wounds heal. I hope it helps.
Ay, que me ha dado hierbitas. Qué mona. El viejo sabroso.
And that's all we've gathered so far.
Te he dicho que no te he escuchado. Luego lo miro, ahora no puedo.
Them in my tea house and boxing gym. We can set up temporary medical points there.
Thank you, Mr. Yuanwu.
As a citizen, it is my obligation to aid in the face of this immense danger. I'll do my best to assist. Are you all right, young miss? This is one of the largest TD outbreaks I've witnessed. There have already been quite a few casualties. It seems far from over yet. I still have some supplies with me. Please, take them.
Las cosas, qué guay. Dame cosas.
I must send these supplies to our men.
You're injured. Please go get yourself patched up first.
Shuxia's right. Please leave it to us. We'll help deliver these supplies.
Ugh. Okay. Thank you.
Rover, Yang Yang and I need to get this stuff delivered. Director Tao Chi should be at the Northern Pass. We'll go meet you there as soon as we're done.
No me han dado nada de estas. Oh, un perro.
I'm scared.
Shh. Everything will be all right. Look, the patrollers and guards are all here to help. Those bad monsters won't stand a chance. But it's getting dangerous outside. We'll get you home real quick, okay? Hi, Rover. I'm Ling Yang from the Lion Dance Troupe. Thank you so much for your help. If you don't mind, here's some food. Please have some. Ugh. Those damn tacit discords. They just keep showing up out of nowhere. But worry not. The Lion Dance Troupe is here. We'll teach them a lesson. No one can beat us when it comes to morale.
Es este.
Are you still up for another fight or two?
Don't underestimate us, sir. Absolutely.
We'll make sure those TDs leave defeated.
Good. That's the spirit. Remember what I've taught you. Safety first. Then take down as many of them as you can.
Aye, sir.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the Phantoms of Retroact Rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodium that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the Phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northwell Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information. which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the Retroact Ray. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the Retroact Ray may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict Retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodian's revival. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
Ay, pero ¿por qué está mona?
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Ay. Cine. Ay, Dios.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Wonderful sound.
¿Cómo? Un segundo y te leo. Sí. Es un planador.
Moment of resonance. Some of us are still fighting. We must go help them. Wonderful sound. Striking from shadows.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one? Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now.
El mito. El machismoso.
Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you?
Ya estoy.
Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trenodian.
Que es un trenodiano de esos. Es muy, muy fuerte. O me va a dar por un tristras por detrás. Ok. Tengo miedo.
On the entire Jinzhou's behalf, I am immensely grateful for your assistance, Rover.
Pues de nada.
Remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle.
¡Ay, qué molan las orejitas! ¡Ay! Qué gracioso.
May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover,
Venga.
I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places.
Oye, puedo saquear, tranquila. Qué guay.
Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
¡Ah! Monstruo. Venga.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
Uy, otro.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
Creo que llegan los Power Rangers.
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Eso, que la fuerza os acompañe. Vamos a morir. Nah. Sí, sí, no, sí, de eso hay de sobra. Madre mía. Cada cual que sale tiene más. Va a llegar el momento que van a ser solo unas trufas con dos piernas y ya está. Mi marido. Como que mejor así. Bueno, se me ponen maromos. ¡Oli! Hostia, desde las 3. Que descanses. Ay, ay, ay. Se emociona. Aquí. Nada. Hasta luego. Ay, que los matan. Oh.
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
Oops.
Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortefi has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see.
Oh.
We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
El Gucerin. Bueno. Vale. Ya se le da.
Is that? The Thundering Mephis.
¿Qué?
Leave it to me.
Bueno.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norful Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The Tacet field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead.
Ta, 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 ta.
Is that one of our soldiers? The fountains contain a lot of remnant energy. These cats must keep coming after it. The rain is spreading across Desert Highland. I can feel chaos flowing in the streams. We must hurry. Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. More Tacet discords. Be careful. But let me be your friend.
Ah. Muertitos.
The rhetoric rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing. I don't feel anything unusual about him. He's not a phantom. Let's go help him out.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
The Thundering Mephis. It came back. I'm part of the Desert Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this Tacet field. Thundering Mephis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place is dangerous. Careful. Please.
Ay. Hostia puta. monstruo.
It's him, General.
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Moment of resonance.
Lascivious's blade. Storm, hear my command.
You're wide open. Fear no more.
Sumaya.
Be gone!
We did it.
The Thundering Mephis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. This is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. In the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it.
Pero si está rota, está mal.
And if you are indeed the returning one,
Si está rota, está mal.
we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all.
Claro.
You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Over Thrax, the Threnodian of war would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the Tacet discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Ay, ah. Ay, ¿qué tengo para tirar? Creo. Que no me acordaba. Thank you. Tiro a Phoebe, ¿no? O me guardo para otro. Vale. Thank you. No sé quiénes son. Ah, es la que he estado usando en el evento. Tiro. Thank you. Morado. No, ya la tengo. Ya. ¡Ah! La ratona.
My light's got you.
Constelación de la Lupi. Es que se llama Lumi. Yo no le he puesto el nombre. He dicho Lumi. Ta, 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 ta. Esto no hay. Uy, tengo que para comprar 7 de estos. Bien. Ah, sí. Ta, 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 ta. Que voy a tirar más veces todavía. Venga. Vamos a tirar otra vez. Tiro. Morado. Arma. Comando de convicción. Espada. Katana. Pues muy bien. No tengo. Sí, cada 10 es una completa. Es que tiro una completa, sí. Cada 10 te da uno morado. Y luego cada 80 pues te da uno amarillo. 80 o antes. Vale, voy a tirar este también. Del perma. Moradito.
Ranger Danjing.
Vale, mira, otra vez esta.
My Crimson
Danjin,
Blade will not
otra
harm
vez.
you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Pues voy a tener que subir. Toma, otro arma. La misma. ¿Me han salido dos morados aquí en esta tirada? Sí. Bueno, pues mira qué bien. Sí, pero sin voz. Sí. A ver si tengo más. Mira, otras dos de estas. Y una de estas. Vale. A ver, del arma tengo tres. Bueno, pues vale. Dos. Y dos.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
El marido.
Time for another. Let me be there for.
Gotcha!
Make this quick.
Let's reach father destination.
I see my way clear.
Tengo que subir a la Charo también. Este dos, creo. Ay.
The battlefield is dynamic. Make this quick.
Let's reach.
I see.
Anything
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Ok. No, aquí no, que yo sepa. El gatito. Miau, miau. Porque está aquí el gatito, miau, miau.
Stay sure.
Uy, y lo que te queda. Ya, ya. Y lo que te queda hasta el final del juego. A ver, cuanto más cerca del final, más interesante va a estar la cosa, así que te van a poner más texto. O sea que... ¡Ah! ¡Monstruo! ¿Eso?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle.
Pues no.
We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike.
Ya, bueno, en los eventos también te sueltan lore, ¿eh?
Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
¿Cuál?
Didn't know I'd be seeing you.
No sé, no lo he hecho.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me.
Yeah.
I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the Tacet Discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely.
Sí.
Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
¿Qué decías? ¿Que tienes 70 u 80 tiradas ya? No, Robert. Sí, pues luego me enseñas. Yo creo que lo voy a dejar ya por aquí. Eso creo. Al final serán 10. ¿Te has dado 50 del tirón? ¿Pero por qué a mí no me ha dado tanto? ¿O sí? ¿Por qué? Porque tú tienes más que yo. A ver, ¿explicas? Sí, me voy a comer ya. Tengo hambre y sueño. Vale. Luego a la noche, si eso, me pongo. Si no, pues no. Chao, chao. Besitos.